Hey guys, sorry for the late join on commentary, but now that I've gotten home from school, I'll be able to commentate the rest of this race. Should be exciting. So, just from what I've heard at the beginning while I was getting home, Shasta had missed the wheel mix. Now, wheel mix, just to explain it quickly, you inhale two enemies that contain ability, and that will give a little roulette, and you have a 4-frame window to time whichever ability you want. Now, Shasta had missed that, so FasterSuperSonic had caught up. And I did see that FasterSuperSonic also had messed up the double star, which will kill the first 2 bosses in the game. 1 to Poppy and 2 to Grand Wheelie in 1 hit. Now, of course, as we saw as Shasta did TikTok, we're going to be seeing some more traditional methods of fighting bosses. Ooh, Shasta taking a hit with the cannon jump right there. So Tornado is like almost like immediate on the mix wheel. It's like Tornado is like one of the first few frames, so it can be timed. But wheel is like right in the middle of it, so you have to like have some really funny method of timing it. Let me fix the audio. Now we have Shasta coming up to Paint Roller. He is using high jump. Now high jump is used. It has 2 hitboxes, and it has it has a second hit when you cancel the high jump by pressing B. Now the spacing for a Paint Roller is terrible. Now FasterSuperSonic starting his run on Paint Roller. Doesn't get hit, so it looks like he'll be able to save some time over Shasta. Very nice. Now, in case you didn't quite catch the high jump kill, Shasta's going to be doing another one right in this next room here, where he's going to be doing a quick kill against TikTok. So you got to get really close and time those high jump cancels to do the maximum damage you can. Now, the rest of this level is fairly self-explanatory, but we'll be going into 3-2 in a sec, which is sort of like the first gatekeeper, especially for newer runners, due to a very RNG heavy boss fight at the end. Bugsy. Now, carefully timing those high jumps. We're going to be keeping it throughout until this next room here, where Shasta's going to be grabbing Sword. Sword is the standard method of killing. It's what it's what World Record does now, or even though no, World Record has never had high jump Bugsy. But oh yeah, Shasta got World Record last night. That was pretty hype. Or 2 nights ago? 2 nights ago. Very well executed by Shasta. Now FasterSuperSonic's coming into Bugsy soon, while Shasta will be heading into one of the shortest and most boring levels in the game, 3-3. We're going to be grabbing high jump here again, and we're going to be seeing some more cool high jump movement. Now, I didn't see how FasterSuperSonic's Bugsy was, but I did notice he was at 5 health going in before, so it looks like he got out without getting hit. Well done, FSS. Now, Shasta's heading into another gatekeeper of runs, keeping a high jump through the 3-4 arena. Now once again, high jump has fairly good killing power, which you can see here. Shasta is doing the pure high jump strat. I'm not too sure which strat FasterSuperSonic will be using. But now, these last few rooms, fairly easy, even though I'm pretty sure that second to last room is harder than the actual arena. And my thing froze. Alright, now we have 3-5. Now you can just plow through everything since you have the invincibility candy. And you gotta time more high jump cancels, but you have a lot of leeway because you can do it right inside bonkers. Up next is 3-6. Okay, funny how you say that, Kidding, because Shasta also mashes. Now, I'm pretty sure Shasta got hit by the Crash Bomber while attempting to skip right past him. It's a fairly tight window, but they actually make it look so easy. It's insane. Shasta having some fantastic movement. Now we have one of my favorite rooms in the game right here. We gotta time these. High jump cancels. You really get to see how, like, insane high jump is vertically right here. And I may need to mute for a second, but Shasta will be guessing Moon on the Sun and Moon boss fight here. And he gets it, which saves him about, like, 2 seconds over guessing it wrong, and barely any time from not guessing at all. But time save is time save. Some runners will not guess, most runners will guess Moon, but some runners will guess Sun. I used to guess Sun, but I switched to not guessing because consistency. Now Shasta will be keeping high jump throughout 4-1. And we'll be going for the wheel mix. Shasta nails the wheel mix. That was a really funky setup there because of some kind of funny movement from the sortie. I'm actually not sure if he moved at all or not. But most of the time you should be getting... Wheel should appear fairly early on that mix, meaning it's an easy time. They're actually called Sword Knights depending on the shape. It looks like FasterSuperSonic will also be keeping high jump throughout 4-1, but I believe he will be going for the more common strat, which is taking Tornado through the level. Shasta manages to keep wheel, which is a fairly hefty time save. Ooh, I think FSS wanted to mix there for a second, but he had slides and kills both of those enemies at the same time. I've never seen that before. And you'll see as FasterSuperSonic goes through this level using Tornado. Shasta does world record with top path. Great. But anyway, doing the middle path barely saves any time. So it's not like it's absolutely necessary to learn. Now one thing that is kind of a hefty time save, saving 1 second, is keeping high jump through out here. Shasta manages to do that very well. Do I want to know what old school path is? Is that like Meta Nightmare path? Ooh, FasterSuperSonic. Ooh, narrowly avoiding those poppy jumps. Gets hit again. He's gotten hit twice on that fight. Shasta will be going for the wheel mix here. And he gets it. Now, that's a good example of what he missed in 1-1. Getting wheel right there. Timing a fairly long window after pressing down to start the mix. is, reminder, a 4-frame window to get that. FasterSuperSonic also doing the top path. Middle path is not very common in RTAs, but you'll be seeing it from me in about 2.5 hours. Now Shasta's doing a fairly new advancement found in this game recently, which is not using throw, but instead keeping spark to get past those blocks. That saves about a second, and you'll be doing what I like to call my... Wait, I forgot. But I forgot what I was supposed to say, but yeah, this is my strat that he's gonna do in the arena, and it's epic. So you all should check that out. I think we'll be seeing FasterSuperSonic do it with throw, which is nice because that means we get to see sort of like both sides on how the strat used to go. Gets that double star right there. Ooh, struggles with the puff, but hits that final enemy. That saves almost a full second over the throw strat that I came up with. So I'm pretty proud of it. Ooh, gets fairly close to that Gordo before doing the burning attack. Now FasterSuperSonic. Oh no, he gets hit by Fan. Now he does keep it and he does go for throw. And now you see the yeet ability here. Ooh, Shasta taking a hit. It doesn't really matter to keep your ability because you'll be getting sword right here to fight TikTok. But those frogs can just eat away your health. And it's kind of bad, which is why I like to soft reset before going into that stage. I can explain that in a little bit. TikTok given a pretty standard pattern, Shasta taking care of it fairly well. Ooh. The stone guy jumps. Now Shasta's going for getting high jump in this stage before. Oh, Shasta goes for health? Oh, I'm a little surprised. He had 4 health. He might be worried about 5-2. Now FasterSuperSonic is kind of struggling right here. He failed to hit the first guy to the right, meaning that a lot of the enemies that are supposed to spawn didn't spawn, and it looked like he was quite confused by it. And get some more sick high jump cancels, and some more sick high jump cancels as we kill Kracko. Ooh, opting to go on the side very early. I might steal that. I might steal that Kracko strat. That was good. Alright, now Shasta going into by far the most boring and uneventful stage in the game. Most boring, shortest stage in the game. Use Stone though, so that's one more ability you get to see in the run. Now, not much to talk about, but my phone is ringing. Alright, so Shasta's in my favorite level. He didn't do the Potsball strat, but he is going for a bunch of other cool strats here. Now, this Bonkers fight, he's doing the, ooh, he doesn't even get a single hit on him. But he did jump, so he was able to get a quick double hit. And that's right there just shows the sheer power of Ball. Being able to kill mini-bosses in 2 or 3 hits. We'll be seeing it used a lot later in the game. And a lot in this world too. World 5 is my favorite world because of... It's kind of like, it really showcases Ball and how like good it is. Shasta missing the first high jump cancel. He can't high jump again until he touches the floor. So he had to float back up there. Whew. Now we grab Wheel. This is like really the variety level of World 5. Because you get fastest vertical movement and then fastest horizontal movement. Now we're gonna be Shasta doing Shasterns. That was fairly good, but he did puff a couple times. Is there someone at my door? One sec. Shasta does ball swag. He does rocks ball, and then he just goes down here with ball. And that was my favorite level in the game I just missed. I'm sad. Shasta jumps right through that cannon. Well done. No chooch ball. It's a fairly standard World 5-5. Wait. Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. That's another just example of like the sheer power of Ball. Like, that fight's 100% consistent. He always dies in 2 seconds. Ooh, Shasta taking a little slide there. Ooh, FSS losing Wheel. But that won't really affect him much because he picks up Burning right at the beginning of this stage. Now Shasta getting Wheel. Having some fairly tight jumps through these wheelies. Very fun to do. Alright, now Shasta does another mix. This time the mix is on the first frame. So just by holding down the buttons, no need to time a 4-frame trick. You get hammer every single time. Because on the roulette, which is the same order no matter the enemies you suck in, which define where it starts, hammer is always one after wheel. So you just inhale 2 wheelies and you get hammer. Oh. Shasta heading into a fun world. World 6. Very fun. Everyone likes this world. But we're gonna be seeing some really cool strats from Shasta here. He does full World 6 wheel. So he's gonna be timing a mix right here for wheel. He gets hammer! Oh no! He gets needle! Is this it for Shasta? Oh! He gets wheel. Oh no. Yeah, there's like about 8 places you can mix wheel there. And I remember this one race I did. I was against someone who was very behind me in terms of like PBs. So I like went for like every single possible mix in that stage, and I missed every last one of them. We're gonna be seeing a more standard World 6 from FasterSuperSonic. He's gonna be doing Burning throughout the first 2 levels, and then Tornado for the rest of the world. It only loses about 15 seconds to the strat Shasta is going for, but not even... excuse me, not even as much as that, because it took him a couple times to get the mix, losing him a fair amount of time. FasterSuperSonic not doing flywheels. No. Alright, this here is the reason why I don't do World 6 wheel. He gets perfect bonkers! I wonder if Shasta can 38 this run without 1-1 wheel. Oh no! Shasta loses wheel. And I don't think Shasta knows any backup mixes. He opts to go on without it. This is, this is not good for Shasta, but getting through this place without any ability, kind of relaxing because you don't need to really worry about keeping it. I never thought about sucking that guy. Wow. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Is he gonna get the... Ooh, he gets the jump. Good. Doesn't go for health. Shasta soft resets. I can finally explain what this does. You press A, B, L, R, and then the game soft resets. It restores your lives and health. Yep, doesn't go for any backups here. There's like quite a few places you can mix in that room to get wheel again, and it's actually fairly easy. I did it in one of my races when I lost Tornado. Excellent movement from Shasta in there. Now FasterSuperSonic showing off how much easier. Oh no, he gets hit. Never mind. But yeah, generally speaking, Bonkers is a lot easier when using Tornado. Shasta using Freeze to get through this room. Now Shasta's not going to pick up any UFOs here because I don't know. That was ice. Now, speaking of Freeze, we have Frosties. They don't give the... Ooh! Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Alright, the spear guy doesn't jump. This is not a good arena. But he backs it up fairly well. FasterSuperSonic kind of struggling to keep Tornado throughout 6-4. Soft setting before Meta Knight is fairly standard because Meta Knight, if he's just like stupid, he can just like take out 4 health and there's literally nothing you can do about it. Oh my goodness, how many blocks? He gets out without getting hit, but that was quite a few blocks. What kind of orange is MK? Alright, now 7-4. Ooh! Very good. He waits for the hothead to stop breathing fire. I did not do this one time, and I got completely screwed over. Good thinking from Shasta. Alright, now Shasta heading into 7-2. This is, I should be talking a lot more. This is the most RNG heavy part of the run, basically, I guess. Ooh, misses his second hit on Bonkers, but doesn't get hit. Well done. Alright, now we got Fan. Gets 2 jumps. Oh no, and then jumps. He's gonna have to do Applikill. Doesn't get a good setup, but it just works. Cool. Anyway, we got Bugsy. Bugsy charges 70% of the time, which is what you want from him. Well done. FasterSuperSonic kind of struggling to get a double star there. Now, Shasta takes out Fireline without getting hit. That is the second time I've ever seen him do that. Well done. Overall, that was fairly decent luck from Shasta. His setup for Fireline relies on a very lucky pattern from him to get the ball set up correct without getting hit, which he gets. His Fan was kind of shaky because he jumped and he missed Applikill, but he was able to take him out quickly still. No, you're 7-2. Excuse me. FasterSuperSonic fighting Meta Knight. Shasta does... Ooh. Very weird burning string, but I believe that if you mash very quickly for fire, or time it very well, you will never get hit. It might be luck-based, though. Shasta gets the Sparky Super Slide again! He's like gotten that like 3 times this tournament, and like some people have gotten that like 3 times ever. He falls into the sniper hole because of it. Don't ask why I named it that. Alright, FasterSuperSonic heads into 7-2. Wow! Very good pixel from Bonkers. Doesn't get hit. Ooh! What a backup! Ooh, but gets hit, but doesn't get thrown. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no! He gets thrown. Now, Shasta's fighting the wheelie here to get wheel. As he goes through the infamous wind tunnel, Bugsy charges for FasterSuperSonic. But he gets hit and doesn't get a single hit off the boss. He charges again. Doesn't go for... Oh no. This is not good for Faster. Ooh. My goodness. Oh no! He dies to Bugsy. That's a pretty big time loss. And that's why 7-2 kind of sucks. Oh no. Doesn't get a single hit. Bugsy has to do 2 attacks before he gives enemies that he can spit. Oh no. Alright, Shasta heading into this kind of RNG heavy room with the Kabu. And he jumps out of the way. Oh no, he misses another hit and gets hit again. Now, Shasta's gonna be doing ball mix. This is the second ability. So you have to do it, it still has to be timed as a 4-frame trick, but being timed, it is a little bit easier. FasterSuperSonic finally takes out Bugsy, but doesn't grab Backdrop to get a little extra hit on Fire Lion. Shasta gets very good luck from DDD. You want to see him... Oh! Gets a dive at the end, but leaves DDD with 1 health. So, he gets hit with 1 health, so he can just spit the star back out and kill him straight off like that. Well done, Shasta. So, I believe Shasta can 39 this if he gets like a really good Nightmare and Orb. So far, he's doing a fairly good job against Orb. FasterSuperSonic finally gets out of 7-2. Now we have Nightmare. Nightmare will always do the same attacks every time, but his position is random, so sometimes that can mess you up, but you should never miss a hit on Nightmare. With a lot of practice, of course. FasterSuperSonic struggling with this room in 7-3. Shasta gets the second hit. Ooh, FasterSuperSonic really struggling this time. Alright, now just one last hit right here. He spawns close, so he nails it. 39-53, I think. Alright. Now FasterSuperSonic heads into 7-4. Ooh, gets hit very early on. This ain't good for him. Ooh, he might take a death throughout these rooms, because the clock rooms can be fairly evil at times. He does take a death. I was kind of hoping you would... Shasta joins the call for an interview.
Oh, hey.
Hi. That was a good run.
Thank you. I'm big chilling right now. Like, honestly, I'm good with whatever time I get, just here on out. I'm gonna try and win the whole thing, though, but, like, whatever I get, honestly, like, it's whatever to me. That's all I know. I'll try and be at number 4 seed, though. I'm trying to beat that at least, like, in this tournament, but, yeah.
not too sure what number 4 seed is for bracket right now.
That's my seed in the bracket.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
might like get at least third, but yeah.
So I wasn't here for the entire run, but the first thing that I heard was that you missed a wheel in 1-1.
Yeah, I missed wheel 1-1, and I need to go back to strats, and I also got hacked in a few times by me luck, but it's okay.
Yeah, FasterSuperSonic was actually ahead out of you. Was actually ahead after when you. Excuse me.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me at all. Like,
out of World 1.
My powerless strats in World 1 are that good right now because I've been doing wheel for so long. But like World 2 was pretty good in general. So
Yeah.
roller.
World
That's usually
2
how it
was
is for
pretty
me.
good. World 3 was pretty good. You didn't get grabbed by Bugsy.
I actually lost time overall in World 3. Turned my PB.
I think you got hit by the Crash Bomber in 3-6.
Yeah, that's where I lost the most time. Other than that, though, it was good.
Yeah,
For the most
your
part.
World 4, you got both mixes, right?
Yeah, I got both mixes. World 4 was really good. If 4-6 went better, it would have been probably best World 4 again, but I don't know. 4-6 is where
Yeah.
like things fell apart a bit there.
Yeah,
World
that
5
a
was also
really
very
good
solid.
World 4. World 5 was really good. What happened in World 5? Just about nothing.
Yeah, nothing bad happened in World 5. Only got like heavy mole game. I get hit by heavy mole once, which usually happens. That's really it.
Oh. Yeah, World 6, you kind of struggled getting wheel at first. And then
Three
you had
backups.
3 backups. I remember this
Actually,
one time I was trying out wheel, and I like tried the mix like 8 times and I couldn't even get it once.
Yeah,
It's
it's the
pretty
third power in the mix. It's pretty fast to react to, but it's pretty consistent once you like start doing it more.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a lot of trouble with ball mix in 7-6 as we're about to see FasterSuperSonic do, but now I'm much more consistent at it.
Yeah, that one's always second power. That one's not too bad either. It's a good beginner mix. for sure.
FasterSuperSonic doesn't go for ball mix.
Ooh, 7-4 ball. Let's go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I lost like 15
it doesn't save very much time to get ball mix, but your time save does matter sometimes.
Yeah, I lost like
Especially
15.
at a high level.
So like at that point of World 5, like I lost like 15 seconds in 6-1 compared to my World 5, basically. But like in 6, I don't know how I lost wheel in 6-3. I have no idea how that happened. I hugged the right there when I was jumping out of the water, which is what I always do, and then sometimes I just get hit by the Scarfy. That was weird.
Yeah. You had some really good movement throughout 6-4 and 6-5, thankfully, which you didn't lose like too much time, but then 6-6 sucks as always.
Yeah, 6-6.
And then you also struggled with the arena a little bit.
The arena has always been the hardest part for me. It's probably one of the hardest parts of the run in general, I'd say.
I would say that's the same for me as well.
That's usually where, like, if I get like a good like everything before then, it's just that arena is just inconsistent for me because of ice physics.
Yeah, it's so hard to get that consistently.
Very brutal.
Now, FasterSuperSonic heading into Nightmare. Looks like he's gonna get a 45 in the end.
Nice. Yeah, I get pretty lucky as well too in 7-2. I don't know how I got that bonker strat, the bonker stick, because like usually when I go for that, I get hit by bonkers like on the way down. But we take those.
you ended up landing at him at a very good pixel, because like there's this weird area where bonkers just can't hit you for some reason.
It's weird. But yeah, 7-4 I get hit by Sparky, which only happens to me, and I don't know how. I'm cursed.
You are cursed. That's correct.
I am very cursed.
Yeah, you actually had some bad fan luck, but you managed to hit him you managed to clip him on the way up while he was rolling, so didn't get grabbed there, so that was really good.
Yeah, I don't know why, but whenever I go for any sort of fan backup strat, I always get lucky like that.
Yeah,
like,
and
if I get one hit,
his apple attack really early, so you couldn't really do apple kill.
Yeah, I couldn't react to that, unfortunately, so I just didn't even go for it.
It's so hard to react to.
I just want, basically, if I get one hit array on fan like that, I just try and like, I just ball in the middle of the room and hope for the best.
Yeah.
And thankfully I got what I was looking for there.
FasterSuperSonic finishes with a 46.08.
Nice.
And soft sets immediately after. Well, that was a pretty good showing from both runners.
Definitely.
It was really tough for FasterSuperSonic because he did die in 7-2.
Yeah. That's
a-
really brutal there.
Yeah,
That's the worst place to die.
He died on Bugsy, which is just rough.
Yeah. That's the worst place to die in the entire run. It's better if you died at Fireline, but dying at Bugsy is really annoying.
It's better if you died a Fan because you can use Throw.
Ooh, that is true, actually.
Yeah, Throw is actually really good. I was playing around with it the other day. Hammer is like okay, I guess, too.
Yeah, Hammer's good too. But either way,
Hammer
like,
used
you don't
to be
want to
done
die
before Ball.
You don't want to die to Bugsy though. If you die at Bugsy, the backup strat is just kill him and then like take his course, get back throw, and then just like immediately spit the star at Fireline.
Yeah.
And then just like react to what he does, which usually means you have to go close to him and like he'll do like one swiping attack usually, and then he'll do an actual attack where he pounces and gives you a star, and then that's when you like absorb, like get the star for that and just kill him.
Yeah, it didn't seem like FasterSuperSonic was too familiar what to do, so he missed several hits on Bugsy and didn't take the corpse. But FasterSuperSonic is in the setup channel, so I think he will be joining us for an interview.
Yeah, once again here. Yeah, my national record now has like a lot of time saving 7s and World 7s, so I have to like hope that I have a good run going there if I want PV at all.
Absolutely. We have FasterSuperSonic joining us.
Hello.
Hi.
So that was a fairly good showing from you up to 7-2, actually.
Yeah.
7-2 sucks. I'm sorry to hear that happened.
I went in with full health.
Ooh.
It's just...
Yeah.
It just happens on one of those days where you just can't, like, do anything in terms of backups. It just sometimes just happens, and it's really rough when it does.
Yeah, 7-2 is the worst. It's something you could definitely practice and go for, and like try and see what like other runners do for it, for the setups. But it's still really brutal if they don't give you anything.
Yeah. And even like if you like know like every single backup, like you're not losing more than 10 seconds. 10 seconds is still 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm. World 7's the worst.
World 7's
in terms
the
of
worst.
luck, at least.
6-6 is the worst. Honestly.
Agreed.
I hate 6-6 so much.
Worst level in the game. Just gonna say that.
FasterSuperSonic did keep Tornado throughout the entire stage, though.
Yay!
Which was good.
Yeah.
Anyway, once again, really great showing from both runners. Follow the runners. There's going to be another race happening here in 2 hours, or excuse me, 3 hours. Myself versus Thomas. And
Hey,
if I don't do really dumb strats, then it's actually going to be a really close race.
don't do really dumb strats to make it really close.
Alright, I'll do World 6 Tornado.
Go for the consistent stuff.
Absolutely.
Do the fast. But yeah, good luck.
Yeah, so thank you all once again for watching this race. Once again, follow the runners, commentators, follow the tournament, and have a great day.
Have a good one,
That's it for
everyone.
us.
I'll see y'all later.